So, Julius, as the researcher of Chinese philosophy, what would you like to comment on the Chinese music?
First of all, I guess a lot of people know that in Chinese culture, music is actually quite strongly related with philosophy, and I would say it is especially related with Confucian philosophy. We all know that Confucianism has been the dominant tradition of thought in China for more than 2,000 years by now. And if we study Confucian writings, we will see how strongly some of Confucian ideas affected the understanding of what music should be. We could have even a separate course just on Confucian understanding of music. I think you could create one, just one course on Confucian music. But for the beginning, let's say that there are three very important ideas or aspects that define Confucian understanding of music. So first of all, according to Confucians, the music should be very subtle and refined. In other words, beautiful and morally good. In Chinese, we would say
尽善尽美.
尽善尽美. So if we want a stronger word, in English we could say, for Confucians, music should be perfect as it can be perfect. And in Confucian understanding, music connects human heart with heaven. So refined and subtle music is the reflection of harmonious world. And if we have negative emotions in music, like anger, depression, frustration, that implies that there is something wrong with the ruler's policy, because for Confucians, the music is always a reflection of the outside world, of society, of the state of affairs. So that's the first thing. Now, the second important aspect when we talk about the relation between music and Confucian ideas is that for Confucians, music was always a part of Li, and Li is one of the most important concepts in Confucianism. For the lack of a better word, we could say that Li is a certain set of written and unwritten ethical rules. It's how we behave, how polite we are, how we live, how we do things. So as a part of Li, music is also a symbol of someone's social status, which means that emperor, kings, aristocrats, and educated people would use different music and different instruments to express their social status and to show their nobility. So that's the second aspect. And the third important aspect when we talk about Confucian understanding of music is education. Education in general is very important for Confucians, and Confucians were very fully aware that music is extremely important in education, because music is, like I already said, a bridge between human heart and heaven, and the emperor in ancient China was known as the son of heaven. So he's like a mediator between heaven and people, and he was supposed to transmit heaven's perfection and goodness to the people. So we could say that in classical Confucianism, emperor is the first educator of the people. And in ancient China, the music was the important way to educate people, especially those who could not read and could not write. And common people in general could improve their morality and values just by singing and listening to the songs of sages. So these are three aspects, we think important aspects. And I think now we can discuss a bit Chinese contemporary pop music.
Yes, very interesting topic.